President Muhammadu Buhari regime says it has resumed payment of over 9.24 billion naira to 76,107 beneficiaries of conditional cash transfer program across the 6 local government areas in Kebbi. National coordinator of the program, Halima Shehu, announced this during a courtesy visit to Governor Atiku Bagudu in Benin Kebbi. She apologized for the delay in the payment, which started in September to October 2019. Mr. Shehu attributed the delay to circumstances beyond our control. Let us know now, if it is beyond your control, let us know it's it's happened, that oh, it is really beyond your control. You need to explain. As of now, payment to CCT beneficiaries is ongoing in the state. A total number of 76,107 beneficiaries across 6 local government areas of Bagudu, Danko, Wasagu, Danji, Jega, and Shanga will be receiving the payment. The beneficiaries will be receiving 26 months of payment cycles starting from January to February 2020, said Ms. Shehu. The payment will be in 2 batches of those 60,000 beneficiaries for 4 payment cycles using the virtual account. The second batch has 70,107 beneficiaries for 9 payment cycles through the debt cards. Ms. Shehu also explained that the total amount for the 2 batches in the state were 9.24 billion naira. The federal government of Nigeria, in partnership with the World Bank in 2016, designed and developed a safety net program for Nigeria under the platform of National Social Safety Net Project. She further disclosed one of the components of NASP is the National Conditional Cash Transfer Office, responsible for implementing the household uplifting conditional cash transfer to the poor and the vulnerable households across the country. Across the country. I mean, why all this conditional cash transfer it has been happening only in the south, in the north. Now they say across the country it ought to be, but it is only when you talk about this, so it is only in the north. Social investment program, it is in the north. Ms. Shehu thanked the governor for giving her audience and the opportunity to update him on the resumption of payments and the successful implementation of the program in the state. In spite of this, I still wish to request for more support in terms of logistics and operating costs to sustain the day-to-day running of the offices at the area council levels, added Ms. Shehu. Responding, Mr. Bagudu, represented by Deputy Governor Samaila Yombe Dabai, thanks the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, headed by Sadia Umar Farouk, for actualizing the program in Kebbi. I assure you that the state government will do all it takes to support the success of the program in the state. We are looking forward to getting more local governments to be involved in the cash transfer program, stated Mr. Bagudu. The CCT program is aimed at improving household consumption, increasing utilization of health and nutrition services, and improving schools enrollments and attendance. It is also aimed at improving environmental sanitation and management, asset and financial acquisition, and beneficiaries' engagement in sustainable livelihood. Now, they said this money ought to have been paid since 2016 or so, or 2020, but because of the situation or this condition, circumstances beyond their control, and you begin to ask, maybe these guys have gone to fix this money. You can't tell me what if the money has been they can't tell us the reason, those circumstances that made it beyond their control. They will not tell you. So me, because of the way they have been doing, they must have gone to fix that money. The interest, after getting the interest, they are now coming back to tell us that they want to do this. What are the things? You should have explained to us. You should have explained to us those circumstances that, that made it to be beyond your, what is it called, your control. And again, it's only in the north they share all this kind of money. You can never see them say, oh, they are sharing this kind of money in Lagos or in one of the Igbo southeast states. No, you will never, you can't hear them. Lie, you will never hear. them sharing this kind of money there. Now they know that their tenure is coming to an end. That is when they now remember they want to share one money like that. It's only in the north they share this whole thing. You can't see them sharing it in the southern parts of the country. You will never see them sharing it. It's only God that will judge all these people. Other people in other Nigerians in other states or in other parts of the country, they are not part of it. This has been on since 2020. Buhari is not aware as usual. It is the handwork of Malami Abubakar, very corrupt set of people. Okay, even Kebbi Christians can't even get it. If your name is not Abubakar, Buhari, Umar, forget about it. Let people go there. Let people go their separate ways. You say no. You want to keep manipulating people. Buhari regime begins sharing of 9.24 billion naira unconditional cash to the political stalwart in Nigeria. This country is a huge joke. It has to be in the north. It has to be in the north. Conditional cash kill you people there. Buhari is only a president of Fulani and the Hausas. This is why Nigeria must divide. This evil must end. Enough of Fulani slavery. Who did we offend in this country? Because see how they are sharing public funds, sharing borrowed money and killed the economy by devaluing the naira to borrow more. Clueless leadership and visionless. Conditional looting and systematic corruption. Can you imagine? See how they were, these people. Honestly, these two should be charged for misappropriation as EFCC is currently on the neck of the Accountant General. This is clear misappropriation of public funds. No to it. There are better approaches than this. This is fraud. It shall not be well with those people. It is not a cause. Only sharing and relocating and relooting what were shared. There are no production and sustainable growth for the people. This is the price paid when there are visionless leaders and ministers on seats of affairs. How can sharing those billions of naira translate to sustainable growth in human and capital development? They will tell you, they will go and buy this one, they go and buy this one. They finish it and they lavish it. Oh my goodness. Does it mean it is a cause, or is it a deliberate act, or does it mean it is out of foolishness? They don't know what they ought to do, or it is out of greed that is making them to be taking some kind of decisions that are not even beneficial to anybody, not to talk of the country. Do Buhari and these two men desire to destroy this country? CBN the other day they cried out that loans given to farmers were not being repaid, and on it federal government is busy wasting borrowed money in the name of sharing. $1 is now 600 naira. That's what I hear. Oh. That's what I hear. Say you don't enter 600 naira. Hey, hey. I thought Buhari promised to make $1 to equal naira. Terrorist government, APC, evil party has killed Nigeria economy. The looting continues. Aluta continua. They are killing our economy because they are not from Nigeria. They say, what will Nigerians do regarding their reckless spending and wastage with incessant looting? Surely nothing but what God will do to them will be a thing they will ever live to regret, if not in this world, but in the other world. I hope they reap their reward here. I hope so. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.